Look at the moon. Well, I decided to come on and talk about some things. This moon and the vibrations that have been going on since the presence of a second moon, which I believe there's a lot more to that. I don't think it's a second moon, but I do know that it is affecting us. And so I want to talk about that. Hello, come on in, come on in. I'm going to stay on until I see some activity in the chat. So I thought I'd come on because I want to talk about the emotions and the energy. And some of you I know are feeling it. I know you are, because what's happening with a lot of people, people are just really revealing themselves. People are truly showing you where they stand, even if it's unintentional. People are showing you their true colors right now. People are showing you who they really are, even if they're not even aware that they're doing it. Circumstances and situations will just bring it out of people. It's a natural occurrence, so it's not like somebody has to start an argument or fight with you. It's just going to come. Or they're going to say something, or somebody will call you and tell you something that you were in the dark about, and it's going to reveal. We're in the season of revelation. We're in the season of things being revealed to us. So let's not be shocked when a so-called friend betrays you, or you learn that they are going to take sides with somebody they literally just met. Somebody they don't even know, they barely know, because the cookie jar is full and yours may not be as plentiful. So sometimes people will replace you. And this is just real. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. You know what I'm saying? Something is in the milk. So don't be dismayed. Now I know. Now I grow. Now I have to let them go. That's all, y'all. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you so much, you guys. I really appreciate it. I want to come on because I haven't been on in a long time. Hello in the chat. Thank you for coming into the chat. I really appreciate you for coming in the chat. Thank you. We're only going to bring positive energy, positive vibrations. I asked the moderators to do their due diligence tonight, because I plan on staying on for a while. Okay? Yes, honey. Yes. It's dark, it's late, and I'm excited to be out in this moon, honey. So back to what I was saying. So some of us are going to be so shocked and so surprised, because they're going to be people that we never thought would turn on us, or would show a side of them that shows disloyalty. Like, they may not be a bad person, but you may learn today that things that you would do for them, they won't do for you. You're about to find out a lot of stuff about a lot of so-called people that supposed to be in your corner and love you and have your back. You get ready to see the true nature of that relationship. I'm telling you what I know. You're going to be shocked. But that's a beautiful thing, because I'm going to tell you something. Every time somebody has left, someone better has come. Someone truer, someone realer, someone more sincere, someone, that really came with pure intention. Sometimes these things have to happen for us to graduate to our next blessing, our next life, our next fulfillment. Okay? I just thought I'd let y'all know that. All right? Yes. Sometimes we have to let them go. That's all I'm saying. Who's in here? Hey, baby, how you doing? So nice to see you. Okay, all right. Yes, honey. Lisa got it going on, honey. Lisa's cooking, honey. I'm going to tell you something. Miss Lisa can cook, honey. Yes, Miss Creek Goddess Awoken, honey. Creek Goddess Awoken, honey. And she's a medicine woman too, honey. Don't get it twisted. Creek, honey, she can do it all. Yes. Welcome. I miss you, moderator. I know you being blessed right about now. I can feel it in my bones. So anyway, I keep showing the moon because that's what the focus is on tonight. I know y'all would love to see me. I'll show you me every now and then. I want to keep the subject going. I thank you for the thumbs up, you guys. Come on in, come on in. If you can hear my voice, hit that like button, honey. Just go ahead and give me a thumbs up so I know you love and appreciate old girl. For coming, there you go, there you go. That's my babies right there. I know y'all love mama. Y'all know y'all love mama. You know y'all want mama to stay on and give y'all a real good show tonight, honey. We're going to have a real good show. Y'all will see me in a minute, honey. But I want to talk about how people showing their ass. You got people throwing people in the garbage that they knew for years. All because they met somebody else that they think is a better offer. Sometimes people look, I love you too. Sometimes people are looking for the best offer, y'all. And I'm sorry, but I'm not here to be somebody's come up and somebody's best offer. So you did me a favor by disappearing, honey. No shade. You did me a favor by disappearing. So you go ahead and disappear into the wilderness of existence because I don't need you, honey. That part. Okay? Sometimes we just got to let people go, honey. Bye, Felicia. Okay, bye. So, why did I decide to have this topic? Because since, I would say, right before Hurricane Helene, not Helen, Helene, okay, Helene, like Eveline, Helene, okay? So, Miss Thing came with some fierce drama, didn't she? But something's in the milk. Something is steering. Y'all know what I'm saying? Something is steering. Don't you feel it? Don't you think we're being distracted? Every election season, something happened to distract us from who's running, from the truth, from the BS. Diddy. Now they say that ain't Diddy, honey. That don't even look like Diddy. Y'all seen that picture? That don't look like Diddy, y'all. That don't look like Diddy. That look like they done did it. They done did it, honey. They done got a clone or something. I don't know what Diddy is. His private jet is flying all around everywhere. New Zealand, everywhere, child. So that don't look like Diddy. Look at the eyes. The eyes just don't. There's something wrong with it. There's no soul in those eyes. Look at that picture. That ain't Diddy. Diddy got marks here, mark here, and a mark over here. That person in jail don't have that. They don't look like Diddy. So we got to see past the BS. But I told you, this is the year and the season right now of revelation. People say exposed, everybody getting exposed. Okay, we know that. But we're also in the season of revelation, honey. That part. We're about to see and hear and learn some things about people we know that ain't right. We're about to hear and see some things about people we know. Oh, if you wonder why the service don't look so beautiful tonight, my iPhone, I got to tell y'all the story about what happened to my iPhone. It's being replaced. I went to buy a stereo system for singing out in public, right? And while I was paying for it, a guy put his hand on my cell phone when I turned around to pay for it and slid it and walked out. They rewind the footage, and his ass is about to go to prison because that cell phone was worth $1,100. So his ass is about to go to prison. No shade. And we know where he is. He just don't be there every time they go to look for him. So, you know, right now, the people that know him say he's been saying he's going to go back and return it. And that's all I care about. But time is ticking, y'all. So this person took my phone, honey. Yes. So I'm back on my Android, y'all. And that's the kind of stuff that's going to be happening. We're going to be losing things. People are going to be taking things. We got to keep our eyes open. We're going to be forgetful right about now. There's something to do with this moon. I'm telling y'all what I know. I'm telling you what I know. There's something up with this moon. There's some energy going on. There's something going on. What you say? You say people. Yes. You say maybe his clone is locked up. You ain't never lied. That's what I believe that. Come on, if you had that kind of money, wouldn't you have a clone? If you could afford a clone, you could tell that clone, you could tell that program that clone, or tell that clone, okay, you got to do this, and they got to do it. That clone got to do whatever you program them to do. Whatever. You got to do this time. But that's not right. Even though that's a clone, that's still not right to put that clone through that. That clone might have feelings. God don't like ugly, though. God don't like ugly. And I'm going to tell y'all something. If y'all really think about it, thank you for the thumbs up. You guys are amazing tonight. Yes, y'all loving mama. Y'all miss me. That's what it is. Y'all miss mama. Okay, so we're going to keep going. So I feel like Diddy pissed those people off at Ciroc and Black Rock or whatever they call it, and they bind up everything. He pissed the wrong people off when he tried to sue them. So he said, they say, okay, you want to sue us? We're going to show you how to sue somebody. You want to sue us for every penny? We're going to make sure by the time we get through with you, everybody on planet Earth going to be suing your ass. And now it ain't got to a point now anybody can call and say Diddy, diddle them. Do I did it done, did it do? Anybody, child, anybody right about now can dial that number and say, you know what? About umpteen years ago, when I was an infant, Diddy had passed by me in Walmart and played with my diaper. I want to check. Okay? All the thoughts and pick-mishas are getting ready to get paid, honey. Diddy getting ready to be everybody's sugar daddy, honey. Yes! We're going to hear about a whole lot of, gay for pay coming out, baby. You never know, honey. Christian Keys might get another check, honey, from Diddy. You never know, honey. Mm-hmm. Diddy done it, and I'm telling you right now, baby, everybody writing a book. Hell, I might even write a book. Shit. We don't know if they telling the truth up in that book. Well, you know what? I'm going to write a book from a psychic perspective. My psychic energy tells me that Kim Porter I'm channeling Kim now. Come on through, Kim. Yes, come on through, baby girl. Come on, Kim. Oh, is that Kim? Yeah, that's Kim. What you got to say, girl? You said everybody died from pneumonia that liked you. Well, I don't like you no more. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Baby, Kim was scared, honey, allegedly, But you know what? The family is not disputing the book. Ain't nobody came forward and said those are all lies. And, I don't know. Quincy quiet. Everybody seemed to be a little quiet over there. I don't know. And I'm wondering why his kids ain't trying to get involved and get lawyers and more lawyers. And I don't know. It's just, I don't know. They need to get their hands on that money. He got to make sure them kids can have access to them coins so that, they can have a decent, protected life. I don't know. Did he need to hire somebody in prison to protect him? You know what I'm saying? Hi, baby. How you doing? It's so nice to see you, Keeves. Did you get my message? Yes. I'm going to let y'all see me some more, honey. Let y'all see me a little bit more because I'm over here in the dark. I'm enjoying the moonlight tonight. So, what do y'all have to say? What do y'all feel? What do y'all think about Kamala? What do y'all think about Kamala? A lot of people say they're not even going to vote because they don't want to vote for neither one of them. So many people say they're not voting because they don't want to vote for neither one of them. Somebody else needs to run for president, shit. Anybody. A child could run for president right about now. I might even vote for a child. I don't know, honey. She don't do nothing but cackle. You ain't said nothing important yet. You ain't. We don't know nothing. What you running for? I don't know. She don't make sense. Nothing she say. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I'm not honest. Don't know. Can the U.S. just take a fucking break from presidents like people do from day? Oh, baby. Now that was a good statement you just made. I'm gonna tell y'all something. We as a people, for some fucking reason, believe we need a leader. Because we just can't motherfucking coexist in peace. We can't motherfucking be okay. We can't be like the animals. We're supposed to be way more intelligent than the motherfucking animals. But we can't be like the animals. The animals don't motherfucking have all them goddamn motherfucking rules and laws and amendments and shit. And they don't have a fucking leader. I don't see no goddamn lion telling the giraffe what the fuck to do. They're not getting penalized because they ate too much grass or too many leaves and shit. I don't want to come back as a human. Fuck that shit. If I have to come back, I want to be a goddamn animal. I'd rather motherfucker be running from a goddamn tiger, a goddamn leopard, a motherfucking jaguar, a lion, any goddamn thing that motherfucking have to go through this shit. You gotta pay to live and shit. You gotta pay rent. You gotta pay for clothes. You gotta pay for food. You gotta pay for Medicare. You gotta pay for every goddamn thing. Fuck. You gotta buy air conditioning. You gotta have a heater. I think I would become like one of them people that want to be an animal. I think I'm getting ready. My pronoun getting ready to be something else, child. Let me think what animal I'm gonna be. Hell, something that live underground. I'm about to become a motherfucking groundhog. That's my new pronoun, honey. Groundhog. Fuck that. Or maybe a bunny rabbit or some shit like that. No, I want to be an animal that could defend herself. I want to be a goddamn porcupine. I want to shoot some goddamn sharp needles at a hoe. Hi, Lisa, baby. I'm so glad you in here still. Yes, if you'd be kind enough to post all the stuff you normally post, honey. I wish Latasha was up in the house. Latasha. Okay, what else y'all want to say? What else you got to say? Is that Antonio coming in with the love? Thank you, Antonio. You so sweet. Yes, honey. We got skilled ruler, honey. We got skilled ruler, baby. Ooh, honey. I think Creek need to get on it. Creek, I need you to moderate, girl. They got some demons trying to come up and play with a girl. They trying to play with my tender vittles, honey. Somebody came in here and was trying to play with my tender vittles. Yes. Yes, honey. That old satanic, demonic. Yes, honey. We got to get them out of here, baby. Yes, we got to rebuke the devil. This is not that kind of energy. But I'm going to tell y'all something. But this is the kind of energy we're in anyway, because people are going to show their ass, honey. People are going to go out of their way. They're gonna take time out their day to try to make your life a little bit miserable, because they in hell and you in the light. They in darkness and you in the light, and they just gotta have a little ounce of your light. They gotta interfere and try to stick their clammy claws like motherfucking goddamn Freddy Krueger in order to get a little piece of your glory. They want a little bit of your shine, honey. Look at that moon. Get into the moon, baby. Ain't nobody zoom that goddamn closer to no moon. There ain't no moon ever been that damn. Look at that. Look at that moon. Look how it's just pulsating. I ain't even doing anything. My hand is holding the phone. The moon is just going back and forth. Why is the fucking moon doing that? You see how the moon is just going back and forth? I ain't doing that. I'm holding the phone, and here's my other hand. Here go my other hand. I'm holding the phone with one hand, and here's my other hand. And watch that moon keep pulsating. What's up with that moon? Baby, something is up with that moon. You say your camera has done the same thing. I don't think it's the camera. I think it's the moon, honey. But I'm going to tell you, like I said earlier in this video, and I thank you so much, you guys, for the thumbs up. We are at a place right now where we really need to be very, very, very careful not to allow our anger and our temper to get the best of us, because a lot of people are going to end up in big trouble because they're going to lose their critical thinking under this fucking energy, under the vibration, and it's going to happen for 2 months. We're in a fucked up, crazy fucking energy right now. I'm not going to lie to y'all. Now, I know people want to hear me be spiritual and talk all sweet. Everything ain't always motherfucking sweet. I'm so sick of people thinking because you're spiritual, you're supposed to be Nam your whole blessed be, and my sister, my love, all that shit. No. The devil's spiritual too. We got some dark days ahead. We're in the era right now of demonic, satanic attack, y'all. Y'all know that. Listen to the music. Look at it. Look at the TV. Look at your new... Shit ain't like it was when we was growing up. These children don't have no euphemisms right now. We don't have nothing to leave. Thank you so much for the thumbs up. Y'all are amazing. We don't have nothing to leave the children right now. This generation don't have no euphemisms. And a euphemism, for those of you that may not be aware or familiar with that word, a euphemism is when people, the old folk used to say, don't take no wooden nickels, honey. Okay? Don't eat off every plate. You know what I'm saying? Do I look like Willie Foo-Foo? Those euphemisms stuck with us, okay? Okay, look both ways before you cross. They don't have that. I feel bad for the children of tomorrow, because these parents today don't have that. I'll be saying stuff, they be like, oh my God, that show, that was deep. I'm like, how the fuck that's deep? Your mama should have been saying that when you was a child. Am I right? You know I'm right. They don't have no fucking euphemisms anymore. Okay? They don't have no euphemisms. A hit dog, a holler. A hit dog will holler? What that mean? I'm saying, Lord, have mercy. Oh, I need to write a book of euphemisms. We need to get the euphemisms back. I want everybody to write at least one euphemism in here right now. Think of a euphemism and share it. I know Creek got a whole lot of them, baby. Like I said, a hit dog will holler. Don't take no wooden nickels. What's another one? Think of a whole lot of them, honey. We got to think of them euphemisms, baby. We got to come up with some euphemisms. We need to bring that the old mother wit, that wisdom, the folk telling and old stories and shit. A running mouth. A running mouth, honey. Yes. Child. A hard head make a soft behind. We don't hear that no more. All we hear is, you better sit your ass down before I beat the shit out of you, boy. Or don't make me do this to you. Or, that's why you ugly. I ain't never liked you. I didn't have you. I shitted you out. That's how they talking to their children. Just demonic. There's no love. There's no wisdom. They empty. The children are empty, y'all. They empty. They don't have no meat and potatoes. They don't have a backpack of wisdom when they step out into the world. They don't have nothing to go by in their mind, something that they can think to themselves. My mama always said, look both ways before you cross the street. It ain't about no crossing no street. It's talking about think before you make a decision. It's talking about think before you act. It's talking about think before you get yourself in trouble. It's talking about have some control over your emotions, over your temper, over your attitude. It's called being in control, having some sense. Look both ways before you cross the street. Before you rob that store, think about the consequences. That's what that means. Or before you do this to a person, think about jail time. Think about the death penalty. Think about, this, or think about how karma can come back. Oh, no, they not doing that. Do as you want to, honey. Oh, it don't matter. Just do what you want to. Go loot and steal whenever something happens in the neighborhood. When the lights go out, go rob somebody. You're going to be all right. They're not thinking. Too many people going to jail because they don't have rational mind and critical thinking today. They just don't have it. We need those euphemisms to come back. You said there was, I brought you, and it sure was, I brought you this world, I'll take you out. Well, they still saying that, some of them, honey. Some of them don't even say it, they just do it now. It's sad. We need the euphemisms to come back, baby. We need those euphemisms to come back. Okay, a closed mouth won't get fed. Name some more. Anybody got any more euphemisms? Quick, I know you got a few of them. Don't bite off more than you can chew. I'm gonna write a book about euphemisms. I'm gonna bring some euphemisms back, because if we don't bring euphemisms back, I think this generation is gonna be. I just think, I don't know. They don't have no wisdom. Somebody need to be out there just imparting wisdom to the youth, especially out there, just out in the street, out on the cut. You said you said there is one from the Caribbean, but I will use standard English. Okay, so who don't hear will feel. Oh, that's a soft ass make a hard head make a soft behind. That's what that is. Do as thou will. Yes. Those who don't hear will feel. That means if you don't fucking listen, you're going to suffer. You're going to feel it, baby. You don't want to hear it? I bet you feel it. I'd rather hear it than have to feel it. Some people need a backbone. Some people ain't got a backbone. That was a good one right there. Okay? You got to have a backbone. You got to have a sense of pride, and you gotta love yourself. You gotta be willing to go out there and work for what you want. Okay. What is? Don't piss on my leg and tell me it's raining. What else? Don't cry wolf. Remember that? Don't cry wolf. Closed mouth don't get fed. Yes, baby. Yes, you said that, Stiletto Hill. I sure miss you. It's so nice to see you in here. And guess who I talked to yesterday, all day yesterday? Tammy. Sister Tammy coming back, y'all. We had a beautiful conversation. And Tammy is coming back, so y'all be ready, honey. Tammy coming back. We're going to come on live together. Y'all going to hear Miss Tammy talking, honey. She get ready to talk that talk. Tammy, she gave me the meat and potatoes last night. Sister Tammy, honey. Yes, don't y'all miss Tammy? I'm just loving y'all in the chat. I'm just loving y'all. So let me tell y'all what else, honey, we're going to talk about. All right? We're going to talk about this. If you really think about it, really think about it, everything that's going on with this election and everything going on with Diddy and all these celebrities, they trying to take their money. I'm going to tell you what I think is happening. They're trying to get these robots out here. They got to break down all these celebrities that got the money. They done gave them the money. Now the devil coming to collect. So once they break these celebrities down, they started with Whitney and Michael and Prince, and they started with all the big superstars that had money and had a lot of clout and had a lot of popularity to persuade and convince their fans to go this way or that way, right? They got rid of them. So now they're getting rid of today's top grossing black stars because they know that they would use their money to help fund, um, you know, resistance. That's my opinion. That's what I believe. And I believe that they have a nefarious plan. They're bringing these immigrants in and giving them like the red carpet treatment and treating us like dog boo-boo because they know that we're going to stop paying rent. We're going to stop, paying bills. We're going to protest. We're going to stand up. There's going to be a civil unrest, and they're going to give those jobs to those immigrants because they will work for way less. They're not going to complain, and we're going to be renting from them. They know that we're not for it. So if they bring somebody here, don't know nothing about our laws, don't know nothing about our democracy, don't know nothing about our amendments, don't know nothing about no fight for our rights, they gonna come here and just be barbaric. They gonna come here and be third world. They gonna come here and be ignorant. And they just gonna come here and feel good, making $5 an hour on a $15 to $20 to $30 job that you would work. Then they get ready to have them robots. Elon Musk and ushered out and introduced and revealed and did all that stuff. Unveiled the robots. They walking through dancing and twerking and everything else. And so they gonna be able to come in and be our entertainers. Watch, we're gonna have robots entertaining us. They gonna make robots the new Diddy. They gonna make robots the new Beyonce. We're gonna have Supernova so-and-so robot honey. Miss Thing gonna come and bring it. Yeah, she gonna be able to sing and hit notes from the ethers. She gonna do all kind of shit with her voice using AI. Humans ain't gonna be able to compete. They gonna have dancing competitions, dancing with the bots instead of dancing with the stars. And the robot gonna slang their ass through the wall. People gonna be trying to dance and they're gonna have competitions and folk against robots wrestling. And the robot whooped his ass again. Child, I'm just saying, this future is about to be a hot mess. And now Tesla cars are picking up spirits in the graveyard. You go to the cemetery and they picking up ghosts. Ain't nobody over there, but look, there's somebody walking by right there. Look, see, that's a ghost right there. See that ghost? See that ghost walking right there? Ain't nobody over there. That's a ghost. That ain't my finger. That's a ghost. That ghost following you home and shit. What's up with that Tesla car? I don't want a car that's going to show me a motherfucking spirit in front of my car. Something ain't right with them cars. The graveyard, I just told you. The graveyard, baby. That part. Turner, yes, my baby is in the house. Yes, honey, go look it up. It's all over the internet, honey. People picking up spirits, picking up ghosts in the Tesla cars. So that just let me know right then and there, honey, that it ain't good. It ain't good. It ain't good. They trying to make it okay because they want to merge the living with the dead. The Bible said the living and the dead are going to merge. The living and the dead are going to coexist. We're going to be in a realm where the dead is going to be walking among us. And we'll be walking among the dead. You said Russians are already fighting. They are? Baby, I didn't even know that. I'm ahead of my time. I did not even know that. I'm behind or something because you just told me Russians are already fighting robots. I am gagging. I'm going to let y'all see me again. I can't believe this. We need to, I'm gonna tell y'all where we need to be. We need to be working on our souls. We need to be working on our spirits. We need to have our guardian angels right here with us. That we need to have them on speed dial. We got to have them ready for battle. We don't need to be last minute calling on the archangels. We need to start right now having our guardian angels and our ancestors on our side. We don't need to be waiting, honey. We got to start working on our souls, on our spirits, on our consciousness, on our strength, on our mental and spiritual strength, on our armor, so that we could be ready for battle, honey. It's a battle of the mind. You got to be strong up here, okay? Because people that got money, people love to brag about how much money they got. But if chickens become the new currency, they gonna be where they gonna be? They ain't got enough chicken. I'm just saying. Think about it. What if chickens become the new currency? So all these people with all this money, if they ain't got a billion chickens, then guess what? They gonna be in the poorhouse with everybody else. If they don't have if they haven't, stocked up on water and all that stuff, then they gonna be assed out. Because this democracy is going to hell in a handbasket. The economy is already shot. I don't know where they're getting this money to give the foreigners. Where they getting that money from? They defunded the police to give it to the foreigners. They're not paying the teachers, but they got all this money to give somebody else your apartment. You got people still waiting on a waiting list in New York that I know personally that been waiting for 8 years for a lottery. And these people are waiting while people are moving in apartments they could have had. And we ain't doing nothing but sitting by watching and letting. And why would we vote the same people back in there that made it happen? Oh. So right now, it's a matter of which devil we want in the office. Which demon do we want in the office? You don't have no choice. Kamala is a deity in India. It's a Hindu deity, Kamala Devi. And her middle name is Devi. The same fucking first name, Kamala, the same spelling. And her middle name is Devi. That entity's name is Kamala Devi. She's a goddess of destruction, of promiscuity, and the laughing, cackling god. She laughs and cackles while she destroy your shit. That's all I'm saying. And you said it comes straight out of the ether. Yep. Out of the air, baby. You ain't never lied. How you doing? Defoe's Garden is in that. Oh, that's not Defoe's. That's Lisa. Child, I thought you was Defoe's Garden. I'm sorry, but you're right. Lord, have mercy. Like Lilith, you ain't never lied. Everything come back. Thank you so much for posting. Latasha's in the house. My Latasha ain't cheated. My girl didn't fail me now, honey. Feet don't fail me now. Latasha, honey, I'm so glad that everything is okay, that your power is restored. I'm so glad, honey. Latasha got her a generator, honey, because she's in South Carolina. And if I tell you, Latasha went without no power for a second, and she was a trooper. Latasha, did I let they get her down, honey? She hung in there, baby. Yes, she did. And some people power went out for like 11 days. And you can't tell me that ain't by design. Y'all, that was by design. I feel like it was by design, y'all. Come on now, these storms, come on now. And did you see how they had videos talking about it's gonna be 15 feet? It's gonna flood 15 feet. That's crazy. They scared all these people. If you don't leave, you're gonna die. If you don't leave, you're gonna die. They weren't talking to no black people. They was talking to the sundown uh, country hick town hillbillies, talking to their own, because they wouldn't care if we died. So they was talking to their own. You're gonna die if you don't leave. If you don't get out, you're gonna die. They weren't talking to us. They weren't talking to us. And if they want your property, they gonna send a tornado, they gonna send a hurricane, they gonna send an earthquake just underneath your shit. Thank you for the thumbs up. That's what they gonna do. And we're at a time right now, y'all. You gotta be strapped up. You gotta use your brain more than you ever used your brain before, because we're at a time right now, the police is not gonna come unless you tell them somebody got a gun to your ass, unless you tell them somebody is kicking your door down right now and you believe they got a gun. They might fucking show up. Otherwise, somebody can rob the out of you, and you call 911 and they gonna tell you to call 311, 211, somebody else, because they're not coming. And it's going to take 14 days, up to 14 days, for a detective to return a call to you to start hitting the ground and acting like they looking. Because they know that we are no longer the country started out as. They know that everything is an illusion right now. We have the illusion that everything's okay. We have the illusion that things ain't done changed. But we are just like the frogs in the damn pot boiling. We no longer the same country, y'all. Y'all can't see that? We're not the same country, y'all. We're not the same fucking country. We are now a third world country. China owns damn near everything, allegedly. You got to say alleged. We're not the same country. Y'all don't see that? You don't understand that? You don't understand that. Why do you think so many states are allowing their citizens to start to carry guns? Because they knew this shit was coming. Let them have a way to defend themselves. That's the least you can do, so their family members and their offspring could defend themselves. That's why they're allowing all these people to have guns and a right to carry and the right to defend yourself and all that shit. Because they know something wicked is this way coming, y'all. They know it. They know. Why you think so many people are going underground? They're already going hiking and living in vans and stuff. Too many people living in vans. Too many people living in their trucks. Too many people said, fuck rent. I'm getting ready to stock up and save up all my money, all my coins. They going to work and they living in their cars. They going to work and they living in their trucks. They going to work and they living in tents and they still going to work. They saving their money so their money can save them. They buying up a lot of food and grain and seeds and artillery, bullets and things to protect themselves, and generators and all kind of solar powered technology. This ain't no joke. Leave the World Behind was for real. They already told us and are telling us, prepare yourself. And I'm telling you, we've been trying to prepare for the past 5 years. And we still ain't got it together yet. I'm telling y'all right now, they got cars driving themselves. They got robots getting ready to come out. They getting ready to take everybody's job. You ain't going to even be able to drive Uber no more, because the car's going to drive their damn self, and they going to come and they'll have a service that'll pick you up. The car will pick your ass up. Somebody can even sit in the driver's seat, and that's more money. They're going to have room for more people because ain't nobody driving the fucking car. And who going to make that money? The government. It's going to be government funded. These robots going to take over people's jobs. They don't complain. They don't have sick day. They don't take vacations. It's just they trying to speed everything up. They're going to speed up everything. All right? They're going to have robots creating cell phones and technology. People ain't going to do nothing or have no job. AI going to be public. It's going to be customer service now. Hi, my name is I so and so so and so, and I am a computer, and we no longer need humans, and eventually there won't be any. Bitch. That part. They're going to take your consciousness and put it in us. We're going to be the new superhuman. Are you made of flesh and bone? Well, unfortunately, we cannot allow you to exist. We have an enemy of the state. Y'all better start acting like robots in this motherfucker. Hi, my name is Tracy. I am the robot of the future. You better start talking like that, honey. I'm telling you right now. Baby, they taking over, honey. It's gonna be illegal to be human. We have a human. Okay, we're gonna go underground, honey. We're gonna be like those we're gonna be like the big feet, Bigfoot, big feet, whatever you want to call them. It's more than one, so it ain't a big foot, it's big feet. We're gonna be like the Sasquatch. We're gonna have to hide with the bears and shit and live in nature. And wipe our ass with leaves. Y'all think I'm just talking because I'm a comedian. Y'all think I'm just being funny, but I'm telling the truth in this comedy. Look, every time I turn around, they're building more apartments. They're building more apartments and building more apartments. They can't be for us because we can't afford them. I know people got money, ain't got money. I'm like, damn, I thought you had money. They say, hell, had. When you got money, honey, you got to keep up. You got to buy new technology because that old technology going to fuck up because they want you to buy new technology. Okay, they already trying to sell me an iPhone something else. And I was like, I had an iPhone 13 and now they want me to buy something else for about the same amount of money. So that's not bad. But they talking about, well, you might as well just go on an upgrade since you no longer have your iPhone 13. You might as well upgrade to an iPhone something else. And it's about the same price, just about $100 more. It's still $100 more. Damn. You got to keep upgrading. And then I went through hell to get my iPhone off the cloud because I had to put the same number on this old Android that I'm on right now. And so people was reaching out to me saying, you're not getting our messages. It was going to the cloud. So I had to figure out how to go in that cloud and take that old phone, remove that old phone from the cloud. Child, I am up in age. I ain't got time to be trying to keep up with this technology. I'd rather go live in the woods. Because it's about to happen. You got people, my mama right now is an old lady, okay? My mama in her 70s. That girl is so paranoid when it comes to technology. Somebody might be listening to right now. I say, mama, they always listening. Well, they may be recording. I say, they've been recording. Every time you call 911, 311, 411, they recording. This call may be recorded for quality purposes or some shit like that. Somebody may be stealing you ain't got nothing they want. But that's how we're going to become. Watch. You got children know how to swipe at birth. How the fuck a 3-week-old baby know how to swipe to watch motherfucking what's that, Pikachu? I don't understand it. Yes, honey, it ain't nothing but the devil. iPhone ain't nothing but the devil. That technology is the devil, y'all. And then I don't know what's wrong with the sun. You used to can at least look that direction. Now you can't even put your eye nowhere close to the sun. You know how sometimes you be like, I can't look in the sun, but I'll look that way. Your whole side of your face feel like it's about to burn off. I had my sunglasses on. I said, I could at least try to look that way. I could even look that way, honey. The sun was so bright, so hot. Even a reflection from a window on somebody's apartment was messing me up. That sun is too bright. I'm telling you something ain't right. I'm telling you right now, that sun is too hot. It's too bright. And it's too fucking hot in Texas to be October. Halloween right around the corner. We better have a cold front tomorrow. It's going to be hot on Christmas watch. It's going to stop snowing. It's going to stop being cold on Christmas. I watch. Y'all going to see. Give it enough time. We're going to be talking about, y'all remember when it used to snow on Christmas? When it used to be cold on Christmas? We might mess around and don't even have a winter one day. That's what it's looking like. It's looking like they going to fix it to where it's going to be sunny all the time. No more cold. You got to have a certain amount of money to vacation somewhere where you can get some snow. They getting ready to commercialize snow. They gonna make it hot as hell in places like Texas and Arizona, because it's already hot. And they gonna make it hot as hell in other places where it used to be cold. And it's gonna be hot in New York too. They're gonna make it hot in Georgia all year round. And then everybody gonna have to fly places, and they gonna make certain places vacation places like Colorado, and places like that. Then they gonna start commercializing Alaska, because people gonna start paying to get away and go somewhere where it's cool. They gonna make us pay for that experience. Well, we've been getting the seasons for free. They get ready to reroute that. You'll see. Yes, Lord, they get ready to commercialize the weather. Yes, you say both. Good and bad, baby, technology. You ain't never lied. Well, yes, if there's a God, there's got to be a devil. If there's a good, there's got to be an evil. And you said, yes, girl, you was at ACL. I was there too for 1 minute, and I broke the fuck up out of there. Girl, you ain't never lied, honey. I'm still in Austin right now. I'm telling you, the devil is busy, y'all. We need to start thinking about tomorrow. We got to think about what they're not telling us, what we feel in our soul. We can feel stuff, honey. God says his children know his voice, and so we can feel. We know something is not right. We know that they're distracting us with Diddy, because all we was thinking about was Kamala and her bullshit. Well, we gotta distract them and deter them from focusing on this presidency and how horrible Trump is doing and how horrible Kamala's doing, and Trump's numbers ain't adding up, and he's still under this and still being investigated for that, and Kamala is drunk. Every time I turn around, she look like she been drinking. And Obama is behind the scenes. So I just don't know what's going on. I just it's a hot circus mess. Okay? It's just a hot mess. And now Chris Brown is being brought to court. Now a whole lot of women are trying to come and say he been beating the hell out of them, but nobody came forward until one person filed a lawsuit. Now everybody got their ass whooped by Chris Brown. Come on now, they bringing our men down. They bringing our celebrities down. They say Tyler Perry next. They say Jay-Z next. I hope they just leave these people alone, honey. They did Einstein or Weinstein or Einstein or Epstein or whatever his name was didn't get this motherfucking much goddamn attention. They faked his death allegedly to get him out the spotlight. What happened to Weinstein? What happened? Is he in jail? Did he get out? What's going on? They don't even talk about that motherfucker no more. They had to throw Bill Cosby in jail to get us off of thinking about Weinstein. Now they're trying to say Diddy may be suicidal and all this other shit. They setting it up. You already know. If they start saying he's on suicide watch, they telling you they about to kill him. That's all I'm saying. So I hope he got his affairs in order, honey. I hope it really is a clone and he done flew somewhere to safety, even though I don't like him. But I don't wish death on nobody. Not even a clone. Yes, honey. Coming for the body. What? You could wait. Hold on. Wait. You say the PT. Wait, what is that? I don't know what that is. The PTB. What is that? Is that the PTA? 8? I don't know what that is. Are coming for a lot of people now. What's that? I don't know what that is. It's here, whatever it is. You ain't never lied. I'm so glad you said it that way. It's here, whatever it is. Thank you. And notice how shit happens during a certain moon. It's 2 moons right now. Why the fuck it gotta be 2 moons? Why are they allowing us to become so enlightened? They're revealing so much shit right now. So much exposure. They're telling us things now. Things are being exposed. And, they're breaking the seals, and they're going ahead and they're letting people hear declassifying things. That's because they know now that shit, the gig is up and they got something else playing. And if they just let us think we learning something and we know something, that'll keep us talking. And you know how we love to gossip and we love, I heard and so, yes, did you hear that? And it's declassified now. And so aliens really do exist. And, now, they're going to walk amongst us and everything. I don't know if I can live, coexist with an alien. Well, what little do we know, we're the aliens. Those aliens was here first. It's their planet. We're the aliens. We're the aliens. Y'all never saw Cabin in the Woods? If we fuck up, they coming from underground. Leviathan is going to come from underground. Okay? Think it's a game? I don't want to be here in this future that's coming. You know how you always said you want to live to your old age until you're 100 and all of that? Baby, it's hard on these old folk right now. They kicking folk out. Hurricanes, tornadoes, earthquake, floods, all kind of shit, fires, wildfires, all kind of stuff is happening, honey. Beasts and pests and insects is, they sending them out and, cloning them and mass producing them and making them into hybrids and filling them with diseases, and they sending them out into the world and shit. People are catching stuff, and they got mosquitoes that ain't mosquitoes, flies that are spies, and birds that are spies, birds talking with a human voice and shit. We can see you. We can see you. Breaking 19, calling so-and-so. We have one here over on so-and-so street. I'm like, damn, I thought that was a motherfucking blackbird. A fucking robot. Where are you going? We're going to follow you. Turn left, up and right. Breaking 19. Hey, this here is Blackbird. Blackbird, come on through, Scarecrow. Breaking 19, Scarecrow, where you at? I'm over here hanging out on this motherfucking light pole, and I can see where she's going. She's going in the building. Fly over there and get a closer look. Peep that bitch. What that lick read? What that lick read? Heckle and Jekyll, babe. They might be robots, baby. You see a squirrel running around, that may be a robot, baby. You done shot a robot thinking it was the meal for the night. You can't trust nothing here. You go fishing, you might pull out a robot fish. Robot chicken. Lord have mercy. We are in trouble, y'all. And then they got all these army tanks just showing up. Army tanks just showing up everywhere. Everywhere you look, there's an army tank on a train. They got all these army tanks coming in, going into Ohio and Iowa and places like that. For what? Utah and shit. Why? I want to know. The devil's in the detail. Fuck TV.
I don't even care no more what's going on with Diddy. I don't care about the baby all. I don't care. Okay, all these people that he allegedly SA'd and all that other stuff. Now these people want to get paid. They didn't say nothing way back then. Everybody waiting on somebody else to say something to go on and get their little, kick you down while you down. And baby, but I got something to tell you. Karma is a bitch. Even if that man is guilty and he dead wrong, those were consenting people. Now, when it comes to children, I don't believe everything. Now, you can't believe everything. Now, there's a 6-year-old, a 9-year-old, and all this other shit. Why the parents didn't do nothing way back then? Why you wait till they grow the fuck up and now they 30 years old and shit, talking about they was SA'd by Diddy why you didn't motherfucking get the ball rolling back then? Come on now. It's a public lynching. He fucked up when he started trying to sue Ciroc. That's all. And now they coming for that ass. They gonna teach him how to sue a motherfucker. By the time they done with that, with Diddy, honey, he ain't gonna have 2 nickels to rub together. Okay? He might have to be out there turning tricks. And he fucked up and did it to himself. Because you know what a diddler is? You know what a diddy is? That's when you diddy somebody, when you funneling somebody. Okay? So he fucked up and named himself Diddy. So he fucked himself up. You got to be careful how you speak on your life and what you call yourself. Bad boy. Okay, bad boy. What happened to bad boys? They end up in jail. What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boy, bad boy. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Okay, so you've been just promoting the devil. You've been glorifying the devil. Everything had to be with diddying and being a bad boy, good girl gone bad, Rihanna, and all that shit. So the devil came to collect. That's all. Can you imagine he had all that power, all that fame, all that money, and now look, it can't save him. It can't save him. I don't want it. I do not want that level of fame, that level of money. If it's going to take my soul, and I'm going to tell you something, the devil always do that. He'll give you the world, and then it'll end in embarrassment. You always have egg on your face when the devil's involved. Always. Instead of giving God the glory, and instead of having parties and sex parties and all that stuff, he should have been out there really doing something for anybody's community, anybody's motherfucking school. He had enough money to like really fund all those urban areas that really could use better streets and better school supplies and educations. He could have sent a lot of people to college. He spent $1 million on a sex party. God, you think God happy? When God allowed, even if the devil provided him with that, God allowed it. Do you know you can change your mind at any time and start working for God and doing good for God? And God will sustain you, and God will multiply you and protect you. You didn't know that? I'm telling you, a lot of these people, they done sold their soul to the devil. They doing rituals, and they thinking that's how you got to keep it. You can repent, and God can take everything you done made instead of taking it from you and multiply it for his good. You always got a chance to be saved. You always got a chance to represent the kingdom. So it was a choice. He chose not to do that. You got ministers. God has allowed them to be ministers, and that they got enough power to now feel like they are up there with the celebrities in the spotlight. They start going from God to vanity, going from good to evil. It's crazy. How do you start off good and end up evil? Now, what happens then, you got evil that can turn into good because they didn't hit a rock in a hard place, and you ain't got nowhere else but to become either Muslim, a Jehovah's Witness, a born-again Christian and a preacher, or suicide and death. God will bring you to your knees some kind of way. Thank you so much, you guys, for sticking with me and for the thumbs up. You guys are amazing. I'm enjoying you guys. I know you would like to see more of me, so I'm going to make that happen right now. I'm going to start heading to where we got more light, and then I'll let you guys see me, okay? I'll turn the camera around where you can see me better, okay? Because I'm sitting over here in the park right now. I'm in the park in the dark. But it's time for me to start making my way on up out of here. Making my way downtown, Francis County, my homebound. And I miss you. And I need you. Okay. Yes, honey. Yes. All right, I got everything. I'm ready to go. All right. Let's hit it. Turn the camera around. Those are my glasses in case you wonder what that glare is. Ooh. Y'all remember Scary Stories when I used to tell scary stories? Hi, everybody. All right. Here I am. Okay, what else? What did you say? I have done my research, honey. And they said North Carolina has the world's big. Yes, baby. Oh, don't get me started. Oh, let's talk about that. Okay, you're right. They are preparing, and you know who behind it. Look who's endorsing Donald Trump, Elon Musk. Okay, he must be saying, if I get in, we're gonna go on and get you that lithium so you can have all the power you need to run your robots and to run your cars, your electric cars, and to send more shit out into space. So I'm so glad you brought that up, because that's what the fuck is actually going on, honey. Now, y'all may not see me for a second, but you'll hear me, okay? We're gonna enjoy the walk. Baby, I'm so glad you brought that up. It's all about that lithium. It's all about that lithium, honey. That's what's going on. That's exactly you right. You hit it. It's about that lithium, honey. That's what's going on. You are so right. They want that lithium because you can make batteries with lithium, all kind of fuel, energy. Ain't nothing by no coincidence. It's all about design. Y'all know that, right? It's all about design, baby. It's all about design. I mean it. It's all about design. They're doing this on purpose. They get ready to make a lot of money, honey. They get ready to mine North Carolina. And all the people that lost their houses, they should sue the state. Sue the country. Shit. That's dirty. They low down. I'm telling you, that's low down. They don't really care about us. They only care about money. Money is their God. Y'all got to understand that when they say God we trust, they telling you right there, this is our God. That's who we fucking trust. And they got aliens own the money itself anyway. And the money predicts what's going to happen in the future anyway. If you look at that money, it's predicting what's going to happen in the future. I like this light. I look good in this light. The devil busy here. Oh, who is that? Who is that? Yes, honey, you say that part. Baby, I'm just glad we can see through it. But the question is, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? The best thing we can do, to be honest with you, is at least know. I tell people all the time, if you know, when you know better, you move better. When you know better, you survive better. You don't have to have a lot of money to be on top of things and to be wise and to know how to use your discernment and escape, calamity. Everybody gonna suffer to a degree, but you ain't gotta like die in it, and you ain't gotta like suffer, unbearably. And the way we do that is by slowly purging ourselves and removing our attachments, the things that we are attached to, like materialistic attachments, like having to have Netflix, having to have certain apps and things like that, having to be dependent on our devices, having to be dependent on vices, which could be drug habits or eating habits or certain things that just, that keeps you in bondage. We have to start learning how to starve ourselves from things that may disappear. What if a lot of the things that we like, a lot of the pleasures disappear, are no longer available? What if they only, you go ahead. What if they only become available? I guess she's letting me go. What if they only become available? Thank you, baby. What if they only become available to the wealthy? Like flying, being able to fly somewhere. They're gonna make all those luxuries, all those privileges, luxuries. That's what they're gonna do. You'll see. We're getting ready to go through it, honey. We're about to go through it. What y'all got to say? Bring me something else. That was good with the lithium, honey. I'm so glad you reminded me about the lithium, because that's exactly what's going on. We see right through it. We see right through it. Ooh, I forgot about that. So they're going to make batteries. They get ready to make all kind of new technology. Oh my goodness. It's about to be something else. Somebody's burning sage. I can smell it. It smells so good. They're burning sage. I can smell the sage. I know sage when I smell it. The witches are doing their thing tonight, honey, on that moon, baby. Yes, they are. All right. Anybody else got something they want to chime in and say? Anything you want to ask? Feel free. All right. Go ahead and ask anything you want to ask, anything you want to say, anything you want to bring to my attention. Let me see what you just said. You said, I could use some sage right now. I know that's right. I'm telling you, you can use cooking sage too. But you're not supposed to sage with a lot of smoke. I don't know why people don't know. You can just burn one leaf and you good. People be burning that sage and be choking on it and be burning their eyes. It ain't good for your lungs. You got to know that. Just because it's sage don't mean it won't kill your ass. Too much of anything will kill you. A bushel of sage should last you 10 years. For real. You ain't got to do nothing but smudge. All you got to do is burn a little bit, take that smoke, fan it with a feather or, with a little piece of paper, and let it go into the atmosphere in the room. It'll spread out, and you good. Every time I sage, it feels lifted. The atmosphere feels so good, Every single time. I have really enjoyed being out today. I went to sit by the water. And today I was singing, and I brought my little portable microphone. It's like a karaoke microphone. It has the speaker on it. And I was just singing my heart out. People just stopped and sat down and just listened to me. I had an audience. And I was like, I'm just here singing, practicing. I like to sing very loud by the water. And why am I doing that? I'm explaining to you why I'm doing that. I start doing things I really want to do. I no longer care what people think. So I sing in public wherever I want to sing in public. If a crazy person can walk and talk to themselves and don't give a damn what you think, I can go sing and don't give a damn what you think. We need to free our minds and free our spirits and free our hearts, and we need to be ourselves, because too many people with power or with perceived power are trying to dictate every fucking thing we think and we say all day long. So I no longer just sit and just exist. I get out and I say, hey, I'm going to take myself somewhere I haven't been before. I'm going to get out and go for a walk today. I'm going to get out and get some sun. I'm going to go get some downloads. I'm going to go and sing. I'm going to do something out of the ordinary. I'm going to break the routine. I'm going to stay off of social media for a while. That's why you haven't seen me for a minute. Okay? I'm serious, because if you don't do that, then you are so slowly but surely being sucked into this vortex, into that hypnotic technology. And then we think too much. We think too much. We care what somebody that don't even know us think about us on social media. Oh, this bitch didn't like my shit. Or this bitch is trolling me. Or this person is saying this. I better not ever meet them. I don't care who don't like me. I don't give a rat's ass who don't like me. Even better, because I don't want everybody liking me. People are a hot mess. You don't want everybody in your life. You don't want all these friends. I used to be a person that thought you had to have a lot of people. You have to, I want to have friends. I love people. I'm a people person. I want friends. I want a lot of friends. I want to be cool with everybody. Fuck that. Every time I was trying to be cool with everybody, it came back to bite me in the ass. I don't want to be cool with everybody. I don't want everybody to like me. Because now everybody calling me. Everybody want to be my friend. I become Diddy. See, that was wrong with Diddy. That motherfucker invited everybody in his house. He was just nasty, consumed by lust. The money defiled him. The money was his devil. The money was his demon. See, money can be a demon too. People don't understand that. That man had all that money and didn't do any good with it. If you got money and you're not doing good with it, it's cursing you. How you got all that money but you ain't helping nobody? You're not saving the children and the animals and giving back to God and all that stuff. He spent it all on baby oil and lubrication. Just nasty. Ow. How do you even have a libido like that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't. But I heard they had IV and everything with saline and all that in case your body fluids ran dry. You know that's nasty. When you got to be hooked up to a goddamn saline machine. They got to replenish what you finish. Ow, that's nasty. They had injections. They had IV fluids ready to replenish and keep them going like a machine. Ow. And lube that you never run out. You never run out of lube. That's a sickness. That's a sickness, y'all. That man had too much money. He had too much, and he was too horny. And now look at him. Lord knows, honey. I got a little libido too. You know what I'm saying? I might be up in age, but this old girl, I still know how to get it in when I want to, but not like that. Just nasty. Let me see what y'all saying, child. Ooh, I can't believe that man is that nasty, baby. See what y'all saying. Okay, says you say I know. Yes, girl, you said I know someone who burnt a lot of sage. Oh shit, you knew somebody that burnt a lot of sage? Oh, they burned so much sage that the neighbors moved out. Lord have mercy. I know somebody burns so much incense that the neighbors move out. They be seeping through the walls. Yes, it is about having the right ones. Hi, baby. Hi, sassy. Yes. They do have sex genes and don't even know it. You ain't never lied. Oh, sex genes. Yeah, I think I knew what you meant. They do. Well, it's called the Bible says given over to a reprobated mind. Given over to a reprobated mind. So that means when you are so nasty that's all you can think about, it becomes your God. You just got to get the next one. You got to get the next one. You just finished getting one, and now you need another one. And you just running dry. Your eyes can't open no more because you all, sexed out. Your body fluid then went to zero, and now your arteries are drying up, and you don't produce spit no more, and you can't cry. Your throat stay dry, your skin ashy and dry, you're itchy. Oh, don't ask me how I know. That part. I'm telling you, child. Now look at Chris Brown. They coming for Chris Brown, y'all. Anybody got any update on that? Anybody know what's going on? Because now they talk about Chris Brown then beat, I don't know how many women, 100 and some women. God, Chris Brown didn't even know 100 and some women. How he done beat all these people. He done beat so many women that they now all they all met each other somehow at a party or somehow online to beat Chris Brown. Chris Brown got beat my ass website or something, I don't know. So many people trying to cash in. I might need to put my name on that list. Any one of y'all can go on and put y'all name on the Chris Brown beat my ass. Breezy beat the shit out of me. Oh, you're going to get a check. Just stick to the story and, you got to keep it, say the same thing over and over and you're going to get a check. But here's the deal. All these people trying to get these checks and they getting these checks under false pretenses. What you put out, just like they getting their karma, what you put out, you going to get yours. That same money that you get may be the reason why you hang from a tree. That same money that Judas got from selling Jesus out, that motherfucker hung off a tree and that silver fell out his pocket. And I'm telling you, you go after one demon to get something out of it, you become a demon. So we just gonna sit back because they gotta keep distracting us because we giving up on Diddy. People getting tired of the Diddy story. Okay. We look that way for 5 minutes. Okay, what's next over here? That's how we are. We don't know how to stay fucking focused on what's going on. The election is more important than a goddamn celebrity. What's happening with our country? What's happening with this technology? What's happening with these fake ass storms and shit? Biblical proportion. You know what I'm saying? Lord have mercy. A lot is going on, crazy times. And I'm going to tell you something. Now, you remember back in the day when we used to say crazy times, and that was just like a cliche, or it was just a saying, child, we're in the last days, child. These are crazy times. We mean that shit now. Oh, we mean it like we never meant it before. I'm telling you, when we say that, we mean that. It's not just something that we say in passing like we used to. Child, these the last days, honey. No, we really mean it now. These the last, it ain't even the last days. We living on, I don't know what it ain't even minutes. It ain't days no more, and it ain't minutes no more. It ain't even seconds no more. I don't know what the fuck it is. We out of time. That's what the fuck it is. We out of time. We are out of motherfucking time. I'm telling you what I know. We out of time. There's no time left. All we got, me and you, po folk, po people, is the blessing of information. At least they no longer hiding shit from us. Let's thank them for that. Thank you. But see, they can't. Because in order to do what they gonna do, they have to, by the order and the law of the universe and the law and the order of God, they have to announce it, even if it's subliminally, subconsciously, okay? They have to show their hand. So I'm so glad that we're able to see and discern what's going on. Nobody's coming to say, you are the only person that can save you. And how do you save you? Working on your consciousness, working on your spirit. That's it. That's it. Money ain't gonna save you. Cattle, horses, cows, pigs, farmland, animals, grass, none of that shit gonna save you. Your spirit, where you are in your psyche, how you think is gonna save you. Okay, because you can always think your way to success. You can always think your way to safety. You can always think your way to survival. But when you lose the ability to think and rationalize and think on the spot and how to survive and how to use your brain, how to use your mind, how to put two and two together and how to do this, multiply, and how to look for water and follow the animals. Everybody know this, and if you didn't know this, I'm gonna teach you something. If you happen to be in a situation where you in the wilderness, you need water more than you need food. Don't forget that. You just need to watch what the animals lick. If the animals lick that leaf, you can lick that leaf. If the animals, when the sun is going down, they always go to drink. Follow the animals. You got to tiptoe. You got to be slow. You can't, scare them off. You follow those birds and you see those birds flying when the sun is going down. You got to follow the animals. You got to be on their time, okay? And you will survive. Whatever an animal eats, you can eat. If an animal ain't messing with it and the ants ain't messing with it and things in nature ain't messing with it, you don't mess with it. That part. Anything you see an animal eat, you can eat it. Okay? Don't forget that. But if the sun is going down and you see the squirrels running to the water, you see the monkeys, the apes, the bears, any kind of animal going to that water, they always go and drink water when the sun is going down. I'm telling you what I know. At sundown, they always go to get their water and then they lay down, they go to sleep. Except the nocturnal animals that's coming to hunt. Oh, I miss you too. I really do. So nice to see my girl, Miss Kiana, in the house. Yeah, hey girl. I miss you so much. Yes, honey, yes. But honey, like I said, we are in a very, 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 very sensitive and transitional hour. We got 2 moons in the atmosphere. People are cutting up right now. There's going to be a lot of theft. There's going to be a lot of people being emboldened to say how they feel about you, but don't have no fight. There's going to be people that you never thought would reveal. Let's put it this way. Let's say you've been knowing somebody for a long time and y'all been mad cool, but they meet somebody new. They meet somebody new. Now, they've been knowing you for 20 years, but they meet somebody they knew less than a year. They gonna kick your ass to the curb for somebody they think is a better offer. I'm telling you, don't let them come back. They gonna believe everybody else but you when they lie on you. Somebody will lie on you. That's the energy we're in. Somebody will lie on you to somebody that know you. And that person gonna believe them that know you better. That's the kind of energy. And if it don't happen to you, you got true friends. You cherish them and you hold on to them and you thank God and you bless them. But that's the kind of energy. We're in the betrayal energy. We're in the disappointing energy. We're in anything could pop off and jump off at any time. We're in the mama against daughter energy, sons against fathers, brother and sister against each other. We're in that energy, and that's just the way it is. Don't be disappointed when everybody disappoints you. But complete strangers will be your friend. A complete stranger will treat you better than your own family. Don't forget that. A complete stranger will fund your business. A complete stranger will fund your dream, will support you and cheerlead you and help you and believe in you. A complete fucking stranger. Somebody you meet on Facebook, Instagram, social media, you never met in real life will have your back. So when God removed those snakes from your garden, don't worry about it, because God knows how to bring people back into your life that's better. Whenever he removes somebody worthy is on the way. And a lot of us are not happy in personal relationships like a marriage or a relationship commitment with the right person, the twin flame or soulmate, because God is holding them back and keeping y'all from coming together because somebody is either in their energy that shouldn't be there, or someone is in your energy that shouldn't be there, or you both are entertaining spirits that is not going to allow y'all to come together and coexist peacefully. Because when God brings you something, it has peace. So a lot of us, the reason why we're lonely or the reason why we're not successful is because we are in our own way and we're not rebuking the devil. We got to have people in our life. Well, that's my friend, and I don't know why they don't like me, and I don't know why we don't get along no more. I don't know why they turned on me, and I don't know why I got to be lonely. I don't know why I don't have no friends, why nobody like me, and why I'm by myself. The best place you can ever be is with yourself. That's called preservation. When you with yourself, you have time to think, time to rationalize, time to plan. God is using you to bring you to higher levels. You can't fly with everybody holding on to you. I learned how to let people go. Let folk go. Bye. But if you are a needy person and you always got to have somebody in your life, you never going to be successful, because you cannot survive unless you have somebody in your life, somebody in your ear, somebody in your home, somebody on your phone, somebody everywhere you go in your car, because you can't stand to be with yourself. I don't want to be lonely. I want to have friends. I love people, and I got a good heart, and your good heart going to keep your ass behind. That's exactly what the devil look for, a good heart. I got a good heart. Okay, keep having that good heart. I got a good heart. I know how to be good and hard with it too. I know how to be good and careful with it. I know how to be good and strategic. I know how to be good and wise. Just because you got a good heart don't mean you got to take crap from people and that you can't come out of a bag on a bench. I got a good heart, and I don't know, I just love people, and then you keep getting used, and you keep complaining, and people tired of hearing your complaints, and people tired of hearing about your problems because of other people, when you should know how to think and remove people. When people show you who they are, you should believe it, and you should not keep going over and over the same proverbial cycle with people that have disappointed you. Bye, Felicia. You ain't gonna die if somebody left your life that's bringing you drama and gossip and jealousy. Everybody you know jealous of you anyway. Child, she ain't gonna get that job, or child, she ain't gonna keep that job, or child, she ain't gonna get her nursing license, she ain't gonna get her this, she ain't gonna get her degree, she not gonna finish that course, she not gonna start that business, she not gonna get no customers, she not gonna do no hair, it ain't gonna work for her, that car gonna break down, or that man gonna leave her, or her hair ain't gonna grow, this ain't gonna happen, this ain't gonna, I tried to do that, it didn't work for me, why it's gonna work for her, or she ain't gonna, and it ain't gonna, and you still chilling with them? You still still talk to them? Somebody, it could be your mama, stepmama, stepfather, sister, adopted family, anybody. If they speaking evil on your life and failure on your life and on your spirit and in your energy and your existence, child, they gotta go. She ain't gonna make it. Or why you? They treat everybody better but you. But I love them. I don't know. And then who they gonna call when they need somewhere to stay? You. Because you got a good heart. All they did was manipulate you and bully you and treat you less than because they saw you had the potential to be greater. So when you are greater, you have guilt and you feel indebted to them and you feel like you want, not indebted, that was the wrong word. You feel like you want to win their affection. Some people mistreat you because they know you're going to be successful in the future. And if they play reverse psychology with you, some parents do to their kids that look like they have the potential to be great in life. They'll make that kid need their affection and want their approval. So when that kid becomes successful, the first thing they want to do is buy their mama a house. They want to impress their mama. They want to take care of their mama. They want to show their mama that they was something, they good, they're a good person. Y'all may think I'm lying. That's some dirty shit, but it's the fucking truth. Sometimes they don't be abusing you emotionally because, you know, you a bad person or you or they don't like you. Is that they want you to spend the rest of your life kissing their ass because they know them other kids gonna give them their ass to kiss later because they poured too much into them other kids. And when you do that, you spoil them and they give you their ass to kiss and put your ass in a home. But that other one, they always wanted my affection. They always wanted me to love them. And so now that I'm old and feeble and can't do for myself, it's going to be that one because that one really want me to love them. They going to kiss my ass. And that's who going to take care of me. Y'all may think I'm just making this up, but I'm just sorry about that car over there. I'm not making this up. This kind of stuff do be happening in life. Yes, honey, only positive people who are kind to you. That's right. Yes, baby. They gotta go. That's right. They got to go. So, remember that sometimes it's a game, honey. Sometimes we be thinking, well, they don't love me. That's why, how you know how they say sometimes people can really have a crush on you, but they play like they're not interested, so you could be interested. They use a reverse psychology, and you might not even know how to do that to a person. You may not even have the heart to do that to a person. You may not have the energy to do that to a person. You ain't got the kind of time to play mind games and reverse psychology because you so insecure and you want them to come to you and chase you, but you really want them. I've been through that. I really liked somebody one time, but somebody said, act like you don't even see them. So I started giving them my ass to kiss. They chased me to the end of the world. And I became so turned off, and I realized what I looked at like chasing people. When I started being chased, I started looking at them like, oh, you don't have no self-esteem. Like, I mean, you that insecure and that desperate. But sometimes they really like you. Sometimes you really love somebody and you really want to show them that you a ride or die. Like you'll be, and you sincere and you will be there to the end of time and you will be the right person for them. They don't want that. They want somebody that's gonna drag that ass through the mud. They want somebody gonna talk to them like they got a tail. They want somebody gonna take advantage of them that's gonna use them. That's what they want. And then gonna leave them high and dry for a better offer. That's what they want. That's the world we live in. If you good, you gonna suffer. If you good, you gonna suffer. God himself came down here and was so good that he suffered the worst. Everybody he knew, he had 12 friends, right? 2 of them denied him. One betrayed him, the other one denied him, and betraying him is denying him too. And the other was just sitting around like, 12 friends, and now one of them ran up there to try to get him off that cross. Think about it. You got 12 strong arms. Nobody tried to they didn't, well, that's what he came here to do. I don't know. So, I'm saying all that, honey, because I'm about to wind down. I'm saying this, baby. Right now, the most important thing ain't no Diddy. It ain't no Chris Brown. It ain't even the robots and the Tesla cars that pick up spirits in the graveyard. It's not even the weather that they're causing. The most important thing is that your spirit is in the right place, that you are in alignment and in balance and know how to think on your feet, and that you are spiritually filled with the armor and the protection of the Most High, and that you have your angels on deck. That's it. Because if you don't have your angels on deck now, it's going to be too late later to try to call on them. It take a while for them angels to come down. So with that said, honey, I want to leave everybody with the encouragement to focus on your spirit, your soul, your mind, your heart. Focus on you. People are about to fail you right now. Men are going to fail you. I'm telling you what I know. So focus on your survival, focus on yourself, and those that love you, you love them back. Start treating people better that you know love you and got your back. Stop being hard on people that you know really do love you, and soften up on some of these people. Okay? And let somebody love you and love somebody. We got to become close now. We have to love each other. We have to be good to each other, for real. All right? So I love y'all, and I really appreciate you. Those of you that would love to send me a love gift, my email is in, not email, my Cash App and PayPal and all that stuff is in there. Go back, scroll up, it's in there. I appreciate it. I really, really do appreciate it, and it helps me on my journey, traveling and so forth. And if you would like to reach out for, a motivational coaching or intuitive session, reach out to me. I'm still up, okay? You know how to reach me on Facebook or through my email. All right, send me a love gift and I got you. Y'all have a good night. I miss you all. I will be back soon, and I love you. Thank you so much. This was a wonderful show. Oh, I'm so glad you said that. I'm trying, Lisa, child. I'm trying, baby. I'm trying. I tried to come in and give us that meat and potatoes because we need that boost. We need that encouragement. We need that motivation. And we need to know that there are other people that think like us in the world. We're not the only ones that know and see what we know and see, okay? You're not crazy. Okay? Oh, thank you so much for posting the Cash App. I hope somebody send me something for coffee. I sure would like some coffee. Would somebody send me a little love? A little love. Thank you for the thumbs up. Somebody went out of the way to show me love. I really appreciate you. I pray that everybody watching right now, God bless you abundantly, that everything that has been held back from you is now open. May God open the floodgates of positivity, blessings, and good luck, that you have favor all week and every week coming, that the entire holiday season is going to be plentiful, bountiful, and in season for you, that you're going to see things and dreams and visions that are going to lead you to opportunity, that you win the lottery, that you win the lottery of life, that you win the lottery of health, that you win the lottery of love and romance, a relationship, that you meet the twin flame, that somebody you've been praying for get their act together and they come home and do the right thing, that your children, your children's children, that everybody you love and you care for finally have peace in their heart, in their life, and balance, and that those that have addictions be taken from that, and that God will place you on higher ground, that you will be okay, that he'll give you great ideas and he'll bring opportunity for them to flourish. I love you and I thank you. I appreciate you, and thank you for whoever is going to send me a nice little love gift. I sure need it and appreciate it, and I pray over it, and that God bless you 70 times 70. All right? He loves a cheerful giver, and thank you so much. I really enjoyed tonight, and I really look forward to coming back tomorrow, and I'll see y'all soon. Y'all have a good night, and thank you in advance. Bye.